Hey, there's two of me. Hey, let's go. Let's get that guy out of there. What's cracking like it? It's your boy Broshmo. Just in case you did not know. So, back again, once again, with another Walk the Mock. I'm eating some barbecue pizza, trying to finish that. But if you don't know what we're doing Walk the Mock, which is basically a real life in time draft simulator where you draft against other people. Really cool. You gotta be a member, a premium member at Walk the Mock to participate in one of these. This is why we do it during a live stream. That way, we just get to have fun. You want the Packers? Cool. I'll just jump off them then. Here, let's get Washington fans pissed at me. So, you gotta be a premium member. Follow the link. It's in the description of this video. I'm telling you, Meatwad. Where are you from? Aqua Team Hunger Force? I'm a Frylock guy. But you gotta be a premium member or Walk the Mock. In the description, go to Walk the Mock. Use promo code BROSHMO50, gets you 50% off. So, bam. I'll give y'all I'll give y'all ranking for my top 50. I'll get that for y'all in a sec. Top 150, I think. I don't know. I can't even remember. I don't know. They're old rankings. I'm not gonna update them until I get my new rankings out in a video for y'all to view. No point in putting out current rankings out there for y'all if I'm gonna do a video on it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tweet out the link for you to join. I'm also going to put it in the description of the video. I'm also going to throw it in the chat. So just give me a sec while I do that. Alrighty. Tweet is out. And there's a code. It's 5 rounds tonight. If you didn't know, it's literally 1 minute each pick. 1 minute each pick. If you want to talk to your boy at Broshmo, at Broshmo in the chat, highlights my name for me. That way I could talk. I could address your comment, question, whatever it may be. I'll read it. You could always super chat. Good way to support the channel. Don't feel like you need to, but don't be opposed to it either, I suppose. So let's go ahead. Let's read what we got here. Jake Plummer, I gave you the Packers, or at least gave you an opportunity to be the Packers. How's it going? Deadly Dab, I'm doing quite well. Recorded a lot of videos for you today. I recorded running back. That'll be out tomorrow. Final rankings for that. Easter, you're going to get my edge rusher rankings. So nice little Easter video for y'all. Take the Hawks, please. Well, too little too late, unfortunately, for me. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, yeah, I'll get the code. Again, these are old rankings. I mean, if it better situates things for y'all, then cool. But it isn't. It is old rankings. They are old rankings. I'm going to go ahead, close this. We got the Rams still available. Remember, 5 rounds tonight. Go my rankings. Go on live draft tonight. Yeah. It's literally a live draft. It's a live draft every night, my friend. It's a live draft every night. Who do you like as a later round pick, Mingo or Xavier Hutchinson? Well, I think Mingo is going to be maybe a late day 2, early day 3 guy. And Hutchinson I have like as a 5th rounder, so I guess Hutchinson. Boot the kid on the Packers. I'll need 20. I can't boot, guys. Sorry, Jaden. Sorry. Can't do that. Can't do that. I literally have no power to do that. No shade, but I told you Roman was winning. So did my wife. Minutes before it happened, I still didn't believe it. Oh, yeah, just as good. I'm always live. I'm live on all 3 days of the draft. I'll be here all 3 days. Why no trades? I don't feel like it. Davis, I think Cody should have won. I don't know if he'll ever be as hot as he was going into WrestleMania. I'm kind of excited about the Brock feud. Kind of excited for the Brock feud. Kind of sad Vince McMahon is, I don't want to say back in charge, but might have a bit more of his hands in the booking. Because Raw sucked. Brent, I don't believe teams tank on purpose. If that were the case, Texans would have tanked this year, but they didn't. People said that about the Dolphins. They ended up having like the 6th pick in that draft where they got Tua. And it was like tank for Tua, and then we ended up with the 6th pick. I don't believe teams tank. Frylock, the Master Shake. It really did at Broshmo. Dude, you could say, Brent, you could go tank. There's just no real examples of teams that go out and adamantly lose games and tank. I mean, there's like the Lions that lost every game, but like that was just an incredibly bad team. I don't think Nick Serio has that much goodwill left. Richardson is a tight end. I don't know. Are the Titans done a trade up yet? I haven't seen that. Till the trade's done, I'm not gonna buy it. No, but Greer wanted to tank, but Flores wasn't about that. And you would think if they were trying to tank, they would have got better than the 6th overall pick. Just saying. Eagles tanked when they put in Sutfield over Hurts. That last game, though, still salty. Well, that's one game, dude. It's one game. It was just a really bad call. And it was by Doug Peterson, who, I don't know, felt like, I guess, he was going to get fired anyway. Hey, Thompson. It is a barbecue chicken pizza. Were you? Who's your ideal pick for the Giants at 25? That's so hard because you gotta project who's gonna be there, be available. I don't mind Addison there. Ideally, Quentin Johnston. Do I think he's gonna be there? No. Oh yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna do a mock the mock. So as of tonight, go ahead, put in your picks, put in your mock drafts. Either send them to me via Twitter, slide in my DMs, or actually, you know what? Don't even do that to me on Twitter. Find the Discord. Discord links in the description. Just send them to me on the Discord. In my Discord, there's a mock draft tab or channel, whatever the hell it's called. Go ahead, put it in there. Remember, I'm only taking ones from desktop, laptops. The cell phone ones are too hard to look at, too hard to put up on the screen. So we're going to do a mock to mock tomorrow of y'all's mock drafts. Yeah, barbecue chicken pizza is pretty good. Is there any other Mississippi State players getting drafted? Where do you think they will go, or will they go UDFA? There's Cameron Young, who's probably a late day 3 guy. That's about all I know. I can't really think of any other ones. So links. What do you mean? Links are already out there. You're gonna say no? I'm not looking at 2-rounders. You put first round. Don't you be giving me if it's more than 1 round. I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna look at it on the stream. I'll look at it in my private time, but I ain't gonna look at it on the stream. I should preface it with that. Who do you like for the Lions between A.T. Perry and Michael Wilson? That's a toss-up for me. It really is. Have you ever considered doing a shadow draft team, build a team of your own strictly through the draft? I did that last year, and I'm gonna be straight up. Like, I don't know. I got other, like, I kind of draft and then I just don't care. Just put it aside. I guess that's what it's for, but I'm not gonna keep up with it. I'll forget about it in a year. It's like, I'm more of a fantasy football guy. Is the Steelers defense primarily a press man system? Is there different types of man coverage schemes? Yes. Yes, it's not a Blackhawk? Blackhawk, yeah. NFL coverage is not nearly as simple. It's always going to be a mixture of both, even on like the same play. You're going to get sometimes a mix of zone and a mix of man. There's like match and whatnot. Like for the basic of most basic preferences, Steelers are typically a cover 1 team, where basically single high, where they'll play a lot of man, but they also play cover 3, which is basically man coverage after 10 yards. So But with NFL defenses, there's a lot more nuance than just simply they run this. All right, Panthers on the clock. Yeah, this is no trades. There ain't no way you're going to take up a whole minute trying to figure out who you want to pick. Cleveland is sending trades. Well, nobody accept them. Like, if they're able to send trades, they were able to send trades last mock, too. I can't do anything about it. Here, I'll hit up the walk the mock guy. And I'll let him know that in no trades, Cleveland's still eligible to trade. Whoops. All right, I just let him know. All right, we gotta go through some of these picks. I was trying to look up this team right quick. What? This is walk the mock, Joshua. All right, we got some picks rolling through. Here, maybe I'll turn off the animation for this mock. Animation off. All right. All right. So Bryce Young going to the Panthers. CJ Stroud going to the Texans. Will Anderson going to the Cardinals. Will Levis going to the Colts. We got Tyree Wilson going to the Seahawks. And then Jalen. Hey, what up, Wasted Talent? How you doing, bro? Detroit, they're going Jalen Carter. There we go. Raiders pick is up. Gummy Bears got Raiders, too. Wasted. You might have to get on this dude. Yeah, Jason, I agree. The Walk the Mock guys are pretty good. As long as they're aware of it, that's the thing. You got to make them aware of it. Can we get the draft music? No. No, because it's in my headphones, and I don't want to hear that crap. Anthony Richardson to the Raiders. I like that one. Oh. All right. Remember at Broshmo in the chat. If you want to ask a question or make a comment, I'll read it out loud. You could also super chat. That's also something else you can do. We're going to have the draft in AZ. Never. No one wants to come to Phoenix. All right, I got to keep up with this. Christian Gonzalez going to the Falcons. Devon Witherspoon. Oh, going to the Bears. Didn't he just have his pro day today? I think Illinois did. Here, let me see. Raz. Let's see if Raz scores are out for. See if they got Raz scores out for with Illinois pro days yet. Yo, get out of here. Where's that? Search Witherspoon. Oh, they got his 40 dash numbers out. Oh, they're still unofficial. So 4.42, man, that's really good. Even if it's like 4.4, I mean, that's kind of what you wanted. Nolan Smith going to the Eagles. Remember, at Broshmo in the chat, if you want to ask questions or have comments said, it makes it easier for me to go through the chat and address it. Yeah, Illinois was, it was today. What do you prefer, Christmas or draft season? Draft season is Christmas. It's 2 Christmases. Paris Johnson going to the Titans, and Jackson Smith-Njigba going to the Texans. How many games do you think Atlanta Falcons will win this year with players that they got out of free agency? I feel like they'll be similar to what we saw last season. I feel like they're going to hover around the 500 mark. Peter Skoronsky going to the Texans. So let me see if I get Illinois Pro Day results. Illinois Pro Day results 2023. Control F. Illinois. Well, I guess, oh. Okay, so it was his own private pro day. Illinois did have theirs in March 10th. Okay. You right. Miles Murphy going to the Packers. Joey Porter going to the Patriots, which means what am I going to do? Part of me wants to just take Brian Branch, call it a day. I could go Deontay Banks. He's going to be much higher on my final big board than he is right now. Where do I have him at? Where is he at? No, ain't no way I have him that far down. There he is, 48. This is a good corner class. I'll wait on that. Go ahead, give me Goodall. Give me Brian Branch. He's one of my favorite prospects in this class. Who are they playing in the slot anyway? Probably no one good. Commanders depth chart. Oh, Danny Johnson. Dude's a good special teamer, but I don't want him starting. Who is that safety from Illinois? I forgot his name. How did he do? Well, Jartavius, or you call him Quan Martin. He did really good. He did good, but all his testing was for the most part at the combine. Thoughts on Caillou Blue Kelly? He's fine. He's day 3 fine. Roger Jones going to the Steelers. Then I got Deontay Banks going to the Lions. Well, I don't have it, but I want to just go ahead and put this 40 time down. Even if it ends up being different, I'm just going to go ahead and put the 40 down for Witherspoon. That should put him in the, it puts him in the higher percentile. Okay, yay. Like Caillou Blue Kelly, I like him. He can get physical with bigger receivers. I'm a fan of that. However, I think he's at his best when he's looking with his... I don't think he's a man guy. He's not a man guy. I think he's at his best when he is looking at the quarterback, engaging where receivers are around him. He's really good at like occupying a space, sitting on his assignment and making plays from there. You even saw that during the scrimmages over at the Senior Bowl. There we go. Yo, stinking the Draft Network, not the Draft Network. Screw them. Who is it? NFL Stock Exchange put out their receivers video. I'm gonna skim through this sucker real fast. I swear, dude, they got the same guys. Oh, I could just look at their top 5. That sucks. They're only doing a top 5. You would think they would do more. Wow, Connor Rogers is really high on Cedric Tillman. Oh no, they did a top 15. What am I saying? Let's see, this one I think is Connor's. He's got Dell at 10. He really likes Tyler Scott. Let's see if we can find Trevor's. All right, so we got DeJuan Jones going to the Bucks, Quentin Johnston going to the Seahawks, Bijan Robinson going to the Chargers, Lucas Van Ness going to the Ravens, Jordan Addison going to the Vikings. Let's see what I missed in the chat. Do you think that the Falcons should have kept Calvin Ridley? Nah, not necessarily. I think it's fine. Start, trade, cut. Are we talking fine? Are we talking about fantasy football just as good, or Jonathan Taylor, Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I think I go start Kenneth. Well, I mean, how does trade cut? You're basically, it's basically the same thing, trade and cut. I imagine I get more value from Jonathan Taylor if I trade him, and then I guess I'm cutting Breece Hall. It's kind of a weird thing. Their career in the NFL, not fantasy. Yeah, okay. Still, regardless, like I think it's the same thing. Start Kenneth Walker, trade Jonathan Taylor. He has more value as a trade target than Breece Hall, and cut Breece Hall. That's what I would go. Brian Brazee going to the Jags, and then we got Zay Flowers going to the Giants. Yeah. Okay, here's Trevor's. Trevor got Tillman at 10. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even notice. Connor don't care about Michael Wilson. Wow, they're really high on Tyler Scott. Wow, they're really high on Tyler Scott. Oh, they did 20? Oh, that's sexy. I like that. They're pretty low on A.T. Perry. Mingo. Dang, Trevor had to sneak in Parker Washington. That's funny. But yeah, A.T. Perry at 13 and 14 for him. Interesting. Let's see. Wow, yeah, these are interesting rankings. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I like both of them. Osiris Torrance going to the Dallas Cowboys. We got Darnell Wright going to the Buffalo Bills. Dalton Kincaid going to the Bengals. Kalijah Cansey going to the Saints. Surprise first rounder. Oh gosh, dude. Last word sports. I don't know. Insert third round and higher, or third round and lower pick. Like surprise first rounder. Honestly, Hendon Hooker. I'd be surprised if he's a first rounder. Eagles trade back to 19 with the Bucks of Levis Falls. I feel like that's a good trade. JS hashtag spoilers. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm not a spoiler type of guy. Come on, guys. The video's been out for like all of 15 minutes. You truthfully expect me to assume you haven't seen it yet? I don't even think I mentioned the specific order outside of the top 5. I was just like, oh, maybe specific players. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't really care. Eagles, Jack Campbell, and then we got Anton Harrison going to the Chiefs. Tight ends all on the board, right? I think except for Kincaid, right? Yeah. So Washington could be eyeing up a tight end, could be eyeing up a corner for the outside, could be doing a little bit of both. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Any late day 3 wide receivers move the needle for you? I have a crush on Antoine Green, the North Carolina guy. I don't really think there's anyone that really moves the needle. If you want me to be honest, it's a late day 3 guy. How much of the needle are they going to move? Probably barely any. Emmanuel Forbes going to the Steelers. Mozzie Smith going to the Texans. If I really had to pick a late day 3 guy, who's one I really like? Man, I got a lot of these guys. Crap. Currently got 44 receivers with draftable grades. I mean, healthy Justin Shorter, maybe. Maybe Matt Landers out of Arkansas. That's probably a better answer than Shorter. Yeah, that's a better answer than Shorter. Yeah, that's a better answer than Shorter. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. It really means the world to me. We got 200 some people in here and only 51 likes. Get your game up. We got Itamawa Adabari going to the Cardinals and John Michael Schmitz going to the Colts. Thoughts on Mingo? Wait till my wide receiver video. That'll be out next week because it's the last. It's the last of my ranking videos. You're gonna get running backs tomorrow. Final rankings, top 15. And then on Easter, top 15 edge. Would Rajon Wright be a good fit for the Cowboys, considering he's a very average athlete? Probably. Pair him up with his brother, I guess. I think his brother's more physically gifted. Maybe not necessarily athletically, though. We got Steve Avila going to the Rams. Cam Smith going to the Seahawks. But yeah, plasmas. Yeah, just be ready for wide receivers. They come out. It'll come out next week. We'll see how much I can get done. Maybe it comes out Monday. If not, it'll come out like Tuesday. Gibbs will be Broshmo running back 1. No. Are you kidding? What am I, stupid? Why would I do that? Yo, pause. No lie. For realsies? Dang. They caught me slacking. Ain't no way they caught me slacking like that. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, hey. Darnell Washington going to the Raiders. Trenton Simpson going to the Panthers. Jalen Hyatt going to the Saints. And Michael Mayer going to the Titans. So here, I'll be right back. Not really going anywhere. Checking out the side over here. Thought I had something over here, and I do not. Oh, well, holy moly, you learn a new thing every day. Gonna have to make a trip. Drew Sanders and Joe Tippmann going to the Jets. Holla, holla. All right. How come corner Isaiah Bolden isn't in Walk the Mock? I suppose because he's from Jackson State. I couldn't tell you. They have a lot of prospects. Can't nearly have everybody, apparently. We got BJ Ojulari. Ojulari going to the Falcons. Thoughts on Tyreek Hill retiring after his contract runs out with the Dolphins? I'm fine with it. It is what it is. Like, he'll be 31. It's pretty up there for receivers, so I think that's fine. This is what that allows us 3 more years of him. Jamie Robinson, there we go, going to the Packers. Yes, that box of Bootios is empty behind me. I ate it a long time ago. I think when I ate it, Jinder Mahal was your SmackDown champion. And that would have been, yeah. Yeah. Josh Downs going to the Patriots. All right. We got good questions to answer here because there's some, honestly, better talent than I expected. Much better talent than I expected. But what feels right? I feel like, oh, Bergeron's there. Whippler's there. I don't really care too much about offensive line. At this part of the draft, if I'm Washington, I could go Luke Musgrave. I don't think I really want to. Ringo might be nice. Is this a spot for Ringo? Do I maybe try to find a middle linebacker? I think I'm going with Ringo, guys. Just gonna go with Ringo. Have him in off zone. I actually kind of like him in off zone. What up, Ty B highlights? Who's the I Love Cox of this year? Who is the I Love Cox? Oh, it's Eddie Tomiwa. That's the I Love Cox. I love Adabari. Doesn't really, you can't really make a shirt like that though. Who do you think goes first in tight ends? Mayer or Kincaid? I think Kincaid. Luke Musgrave going to the Lions. Almost I thought about taking Musgrave, but I think I'm pretty content seeing what tight ends are available with our third pick. Even offensive linemen. When are you going to do one with trades? Probably next Tuesday. This week was kind of busy because I've been trying to pump out those rankings for y'all. You're welcome. How do I feel about... Oh, I love dying on him. Dude, I have a linebackers video, Joshua. Go check it out. I have linebacker rankings. Go check out that video, my friend. Do you see Quan Martin more at a safety or corner? I see him as a slot guy. I think that's where he's going to be best. I think Shaq Leonard and Trenton Simpson are similar, so I think the Panthers would be a good spot for him. Maybe. I don't know. Simpson. I don't know. I don't know how you think they might be. How here? Let's go. Let's take a look at the mock draftable real quick. Dion Henley going to the Steelers and Hendon Hooker going to the Buckaroos. All right, let's see. Is he in here? Is here? Let's do this. Keanu Benton, good pickup for the Seahawks there. And then Jahmyr Gibbs going to the Dolphins. Meh, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so he's still in mock draftable as Darius Leonard. Oh, man. All right, let's take a look at Trenton Simpson. Maybe I do this. Yeah, I think that's a better way to do it. Well, Leonard's definitely longer. Definitely slower. Man, I forgot Simpson put up that much on the bench. Simpson might be the better athlete, but man, Davis just knows the position so well. I feel like there's a lot of projecting going on with that. Do you see any scenario of Denver trading up? Oh, dude, not in the first. Why is there no Hooker Watson comparisons? They look the same to me. I disagree. I think Watson had a better arm, a more accurate arm, I should say. I mean, we could go check out analytics, see if that's necessarily the case. We got Matthew Bergeron. Honestly, that's probably who the Dolphins should have drafted. Just throwing a little shade out there, Stuart. Going to the Chargers. Keon White going to the Bears. Cedric Tillman going to the Lions. And Clark Phillips going to the Jags. And then we have Luke Whippler going to the Giants. All right. Oh, why is this all supersized? Okay. Well, let's go take a look. So are we comparing college Deshaun Watson or NFL Deshaun Watson? Will McDonald going to the Cowboys. Then we got Marvin Mims going to the Bills. Any scenario or player, if they fall, Denver should go for in the second round. Just take the best player on your board, dude. Like, y'all are picking at what, like pick 65 or something, right? It's actually further than that. You take the best player on the board, man. You look at who's fallen, make a decision. Like, I mean, I can't project that. The scenarios are endless. Could Miami legit sign Fluker, and would you like that sign? I wouldn't mind it. But he's not. It's not. I don't want him playing at tackle. All right, let's get Deshaun Watson. I want to look at his analytics from college. My gosh, he was really good. Jeez Louise, dude. Oh, yeah, there ain't no way, dude. This adjusted completion percentage is nuts. The big time throw rate, I don't see the comparisons with him and Hendon Hooker. Well, they both can run. All right, Julius Brent's going to the Bengals, and we got Cody Mack going to the Bears. Sidney Brown going to the Eagles. Felix Andrew DK Uzama going to the Chiefs. Dang it, I was 2 picks away from stealing Ringo in the second. Yeah, it was kind of a tough call. Who's Mock? Cody Mock? Who's Cody Mock? Do you follow the draft? Do you think Tippmann is too big to play center in the NFL, or will that be to his advantage? I don't think it'll be to his advantage, but I think he could get by at 6'6". I'm kind of curious. Are there any centers that size currently? Center, NFL. All right, let's see. Currently, there are... All right, so like there are currently 3 centers that are 6'6". Luke Fortner, Ethan Posick, Mitch Morris. So it's kind of fine. Siaki Ika going to the Bears. Isaiah Foskey going to the Texans. We got Tyreek Stevenson going to the Cardinals. Zach Harrison going to the Broncos. And we got the Broncos having another pick. His talent was better. Better than Hendon Hooker's? So what? It's not like Hendon Hooker was on a bad team. Are we really trying to make the argument Hendon Hooker is a better prospect or a prospect on par with Deshaun Watson? We really going to make that? We're going to act like that's a good opinion? Is that what we're doing tonight? Devon A-Chain going to the Broncos. I had to decide between Stevenson and Whippler. Tough choice. Yeah, I kind of leaned the corner, though. Just better value. But, I mean, since you're the Giants, I could kind of get that, too. How do you like that Cardinals pick? I like that Cardinals pick. I like Stevenson. He's my guy. Literally, I'm a Hurricanes fan. He is my guy. Let's see. Derek Hall going to the Rams. And Andrew Voorhees going to the Raiders. I like saying it like that. Ooh, Byron Young. There we go. Going to the Saints. Hooker would not be a #1 overall pick, even if he didn't get hurt. I think you can make a case. Top 50. Could be fringe first. Could be. I wouldn't like it, but you could make a case top 50 if he didn't get hurt, but yeah. Tuli Toi Peloto. He's dropping crazy. Well, not anymore. Going to the Titans. He was dropping crazy like he dropped crazy weight. Thumbs up, man. Good content. Any thoughts on Forbes being too small to succeed? I think I'm really hoping his playing weight's closer to at least 175. But I think he'll be fine, man. He's got big play mentality. But I think at that size, you're not going in the first. DJ Turner going to the Texans. I still got a ways till my next pick. Let's see. If you are Tampa and a top 4 quarterback falls past 7, how hard do you push the trade up, or would you wait for the next year? That's a good question, Taylor. I think I would wait. I think not wait till next year, but you can kind of wait to see how the draft pans out. But still feels like if Tennessee doesn't move up to pick 3, obviously, you might want to get ahead of pick 11, and I would start with pick 10. What up, Hazelnut? Tooley is just best player available, in my opinion, at that pick. Could be. We got Antonio Johnson going to the Browns, Nathaniel Dell going to the Falcons, Blake Freeland going to the Patriots, Garrett Williams going to the Rams, Sam Laporta. Ooh, going to the Packers here. So still tight ends on the board. That's what I like. That's what I like. I don't know, man. That's a tough one for Tampa because I also like the idea of them getting Nolan Smith. I think that's kind of hot. And then maybe making a trade for Charles Leno. I said for Charles Leno because it's like I say that because of that recent one of the mocks that I did where they had Washington go tackle, and I was like, well, might as well just trade Charles Leno for like a fifth. All right. Remember, at Broshmo, if you want me to read your comments, or you could always super chat. Quan Martin going to the Colts. Jordan Battle going to the Steelers. Demarian Overshown going to the Lions. Not too bad. Not too bad. Still got a ways away. A lot of good prospects. A lot of good prospects. Ooh. I wonder, did the NFL Stock Exchange do top 10 with their quarterback video? I remember I watched it, but I also fell asleep during it because I had it on before I went to bed. Oh, it looks like they just did a top 5. Bryce Young. Do they not have Anthony? No. There they go. They have Anthony Richardson. Okay. They didn't list the top 10, but they did talk about guys outside their top 5. Okay. That's pretty cool. Eli Ricks going to the Bucks. We got Tanner McKee going to the Seahawks. Andre Carter going to the Dolphins. Salute, bruv. Okay. Thank you, Shadman. Earth, Air, Fire, Water. I'm just gonna call you Earth, Wind, and Fire. Would you take Cansey at? No, I wouldn't take Cansey at 10. I'm adamantly a lot lower on Cansey than the consensus. What do you think about Jacob Copeland? He just fast, like that's it. Didn't really produce well at Florida. Didn't really produce well at Maryland. Would you think Mozzie Smith is a good pick for Philly at 30? No, I feel like they probably want more of a penetrator. Like, they got a space eater there with Jordan Davis. Rasheed Rice going to the Chargers, by the way. So, I assume that... they're probably not going to take a guy like Mozzie. It's kind of my take. Like Elijah Cansey, Eddie Tamawa, I think make more sense of that. Even Brian Brzee, I think might make a little bit more sense of that. Keyshawn Boutte going to the Ravens. Chris Smith going to the Vikings. Jack Campbell's not dropping out of the top 50. I'll just say that. Let's see. Jonathan Magana? Jonathan. I like the safety video you did. Great insight in Jordan Bell. Dude, Jordan Bell's a freaking monster, dude. Like, he's one of the safer players in this draft. Like, not incredible upside, but the floor is good with him. The floor is really good. Oh, man. Oh, this Jags team taking their time. Man, they ran out. Do Dolphins have the division now? No. Why would they? What advantage do they have? Like, I think the Bills probably just still might be a better team. Jets, we gotta kind of sit and wait. Like, we need Tua healthy. So it's like the Dolphins are in competition for the division, most definitely. They were last year. But I don't think they're the team to beat in the division. We got Jalen Duncan going to the Jags, Darius Rush to the Giants, and Zach Charbonnet to the Cowboys. Let's see. Andre Carter or Gervon Dexter? Andre Carter. He's higher on my board. But we got to kind of also be talking about what team we're drafting for. There goes Gervon Dexter actually to the Bills. Fangio's new scheme. How is Fangio's underlings fared? I don't know, man. I'm a little scared. See how Fangio does. A little scared. I mean, y'all listen, as a Dolphins fan, you shouldn't. I don't know. I feel like as a Dolphins fan, I'm dead on the inside. That way my team can't hurt me. It's like, okay, cool, is what it is. If they win, they win. I'm going to feel great. But I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to get my hopes up. This is a team that has missed the playoffs with 10 and 11 wins before in the past. I'm going to reel back expectations. That's how a Dolphin fan should think. That's how I've thought since 2003. Tyler Steen going to the Bengals. After Monday night, are you sick of Seth Rollins' theme song? No, I like his theme song. I'm a big fan. I really wish that they gave him a better segment. I thought it was stupid, but that's because we know somebody was booking it that way. All right, I got a pick coming up here. A.T. Perry is gone. Bills almost lost to the Dolphins with practice squad in the playoffs, so I'm not worried. Oh, I don't know. Dolphins also lost when they had everyone healthy late in the season when we needed wins. Like, division rivals play well against one another, even if one's down. Like, okay, what about the Eagles at the end of the year against the Giants when the Giants were playing Mr. Was it David Webb? No, it wasn't even David Webb, was it? I think it was David Webb. Where they push them to the limit? Like, come on. What are we doing here, guys? We must beat them with their practice squad. We could definitely beat them consistently next season. It's like we barely won in Miami, and then we had a tough loss in Buffalo during the season. Like, come on, reel back expectations. Get your hopes up if you want. Just once you fall down from the clouds, you're going to hit the ground. In the playoffs, though, you act like teams don't have bad playoff appearances. Giants didn't show up round 2. Shoot, man. In the playoffs, though, like it means something. We still lost. Like it means something. Mike Morris, by the way, going to the Chiefs. Carl Brooks going to the Eagles. Like, we're going to act like the Bills are a bad team? All right, I'm on the clock. Wanya Morris going to the Cardinals. All right, let's look at our tight ends. Like, Tucker Kraft wouldn't be bad here. I'm not going to lie. I really want... Where are you at? I really want the Kuntz guy. I really want Kuntz. I know he won't be here at 16 in the 4th round. The Bills have yet to show something in the playoffs. Oh, what? Weren't they in the AFC East Championship game like 2 years ago? Or am I thinking of the Chiefs? The Bills have yet to show anything in the playoffs. The Dolphins have yet to show anything in the playoffs. What you saying? What are we even talking about? What are we even talking about, my dudes? All right, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm blinded by the Coons. I'm blinded by the Coons. Give me that freak at tight end. I want it. I want it bad. I want it bad. Remember, at Broshmo in the chat if you want your comment read. Makes it easy for me to go through the chat. Or you could always, what is the word I'm looking for? Super chat. Noah Soul going to the Browns. We're almost here at the end of the third round, too. Very nice. Very nice. Give Tua 2 tackles. Cool. And then what? Give him 2 tackles so he can stare into space. Like, he's a spot thrower. He's got to get better at actually reading the defense. He had a lot of misreads late in the during the later part of the season, like coming from the Chargers game and the Niners game. The Dolphins had cover 0 Boyer as their D. Dude, Boyer wasn't a bad DC. Like, Boyer was not a bad DC. I mean, y'all can make excuses for y'all want, but I mean, I'm not going to get my expectations up for the Dolphins? Like, come on. Like, are we even fans? Like, do you not know your team? Like, come on. Y'all not know your team? Do you not know who you're married to? You chose to be in this relationship. Why are you getting your expectations up when you know they do nothing but let you down? Oh, this is going to be the year that he don't break my heart. Honey. You've been breaking our heart since Dan Marino left. People forget the Bills' 47-17 wild card win versus the Pats 2 years ago. Yeah, no, they're still pretty good. We got Jaylon Jones going to the Niners. Let's just cover the Niners picks right here. Brandon Joseph and Dorian Williams. Then Caillou Blue Kelly going to the Raiders. Look at the coaches at the past. I know Tua needs a run game. Tua has a run game. Like, the run game was pretty darn solid last year. Oh, Chris, I don't know. I'd have to go through every team. I don't know. What do you think about Corey Trice? He reminds me of Richard Sherman. Go watch my cornerback videos. Go watch my most recent ranking video. I did corners, and I guarantee you won't have to watch it for long. Maybe for 4 or 5 minutes. And then you'll know exactly how I feel about Corey Trice. Better yet, just watch my content. Trey Palmer going to the Bears. Henry Atoa going to the Texans. Forget him. Forget who? Forget me? Forget me, Broshmo? Most overrated player in the draft. I don't know if really anyone's overrated. Just some beautiful discourse, am I right? Yeah, you're right. You're right, A. Thompson. I love talking about the Dolphins. I love talking bad about the Dolphins, too. I love all these, when people come with me, like, are you hopeful? It's like, I don't know. Do you think I'm stupid? If you're asking me if I'm hopeful, you must think I'm stupid, too. Am I hopeful for the Dolphins? Am I hopeful for the Hurricanes? Are they going to turn around? You think I got faith in Cristobal? Heck no, dude. I think Oregon traded up. Marte Mapu, my boy. Going to the Cardinals. Jaden Reed. Going to the Colts. Jair Brown. Going to the Patriots. Hey, fins up. Fins up, baby. Still trying to think of most overrated player in the draft. Like, I'm going through it in my head. You know, I just can't find a good answer right now. I want to say Antonio Johnson, but I feel like a lot of people are coming down on him anyway. And it's not even like he goes high in drafts anymore. Rakim Jarrett going to the Broncos. Isaiah McGuire going to the Raiders. Zach Pickens going to the Falcons. Xavier Hutchinson going to the Browns. I do have a pick coming up here. I got nothing on you when it comes to hey. I don't know why you chose to be a Syracuse fan. I don't know if you went to the school or whatnot, but at least the Hurricanes were good in all of like prior to 2020, like 2003. Like, I got good reason. I mean, I was just born that way, but at least they were good during that time. Back in the Ken Dorsey days. Now Ken Dorsey's out here being a bomb OC. Jacorian Bennett going to the Jets. I like Bennett, man. I don't think I have a really good answer for most overrated. For the most part, like, I think the consensus, like, that I've seen is fine. I don't think it's too wild. I feel like John Michael Schmitz maybe, but it's like, I don't think he's overrated. It's like, I get it why people take him at the back end of the first round. You know, you're gonna just get a very good starter. Doesn't necessarily have that upside. Doesn't really fill a position. Like, doesn't have positional value, but like, I'm not against it either. Yeah, y'all got basketball. I'm not a Hurricanes fan in basketball. I used to like the Huskies growing up. That's why I got Husky dogs. I used to like UConn. Hey, UConn won this year. What am I doing? It's a great year to be a UConn fan. Gonzalez most overrated. I hard disagree on that one, bruh. Hard disagree. Nick Broecker going to the Falcons, and then take Bigsby going to the Panthers. Man, dude, no one wants to touch tight ends. Tucker Kraft still here? Wild. Ah, that is good. H2O. Huh. Missed the Big East. Yeah, I missed the Big East too. Back when Pittsburgh was a good football team. Oh, I guess they're not bad in the ACC. Better than actually the Hurricanes. But it was like, what, Pittsburgh, Hurricanes. I feel like Florida State was there too. I don't know. It feels so long. Travius Hodges, a Tomlinson going to the Saints. Let's see. Big East football. Top 4 places for Bijan. Dude, your guess is as good as mine. I'm always switching where he goes in mock drafts, man. Oh, man. I said football, right? Yeah, I did say football. Yeah, I want to see like the last year. Yeah, where's football at? Where's football at? Oh, Gojo, buddy, calm down. Leave me alone. All right. So Cincinnati, Louisville, Boston College. Oh, it was Virginia Tech, not Florida State. Florida State's always probably been ACC. Well, I guess Miami technically in-state rival, so that's why. Okay, that's why I was thinking Miami, Florida State. Tyler Scott going to the Packers. I'm on the clock. Ivan Pace going to the Patriots. A lot of running backs on the board, which makes me not want to take a running back. Having what's linebacker looking like? Yeah, I ain't trying to touch linebacker. Too little, too late. Jojo, I'll bring you back in a sack. Give me a sack, dude. Give me a sack, my guy. Do you like the running backs on the board? I do like the running backs on the board. I think I'm going to just take Tajay Spears. Now I feel like I can look at offensive line again. A lot of this offensive line class at this point are basically like mid to late day 3 picks. Oh, what's up, dude? I heard you crying. All right, we got Ibram John. Says, Broshmo, would it be wild but sensible for the Texans to trade for Yes, it would be. Just stick at your pick. Trade Purdy and take Anderson at 2 while trading the 12th pick for Cup. For a Cup? Yeah, no, I think that's crazy. I think that is crazy, John. I got a feeling the Eagles going Paris Johnson. That would be sweet, but I don't have Paris Johnson usually on the board when the Eagles pick. All right, so we got Riley Moss. There you go, John. Going to the Vikings, Michael Wilson going to the Steelers. Gojo wants to come in here and say hi. I really like Christian Gonzalez, but the value was too good for Tank in the 4th. What, Nathaniel Dell? Was Dell still on the board? Oh, Tank Bigsby. I'm thinking of the wrong Tank. You right, you right. Oh, Gojo, you want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to everybody? No, you just want to give me kisses? What about over here, bud? Over here. Gojo. You don't want to turn and look? Okay. I can smell the dog food on your breath, Gojo. Let's not do this. Parker Washington going to the Jags. All right. If you haven't already, please go ahead. Like the stream. That would warm my little heart. We're at 200. We don't even have 100 likes yet. Come on. Tyler Scott ain't good. He's fast. JL Skinner going to the Ravens. We got Nick Herbig going to the Seahawks. Jonathan Mingo going to the Chiefs. Oh, and there goes Tucker Kraft finally. Oh, there's Charlie Jones. Whew. Going to the Browns. All right. What do we got up next on the repertoire, Jags? What did they take Parker Washington not too long ago? Oh, I can see Mingo slipping out of the 2nd round. Like, everybody feels all kinds of different ways about the wide receivers. All right, we got Kobe Wooden. Kobe. All right, what else we got going on here. What round do you think Chase Brown, Sidney Brown could go? Chase Brown, I think early day 3, so 4th, 5th. Sidney Brown, I think goes round 2 or 3. I'm the Patriots, and I'm devastated I couldn't give Belichick Chuck Sizzle. All right, we got Sean Tucker. Oh, I like that pick, Brent. Sean Tucker going to the Giants. Moro Ojamo going to the Cowboys. Ricky Stromberg, solid pick too there. Who could trade up to 3 with the Cards other than the Colts? Titans. Titans sound like the team now, but who knows? Yes, sir. Like my Sean Tucker to the G-Men. Yeah, really wish he was able to participate in a pro day though. It really doesn't make me sad. Milcord Jr. He's all right. He's fine. Ooh, KJ Henry's a pretty good pick up there for the Panthers. Oh, man, I don't got a pick for a little while. Not too far away. Oh, Villami. I always mispronounce his name. Bahoko, San Jose State. That's pretty solid. A wide receiver in this draft that could be wide receiver 1, day 1. Oh, a whole lot of excellent slot prospects. I don't think there's a good answer to that one. Probably means no. All right. Got Josh Wiley going to Chiefs. And then Patriots take Olusegun Olu Awadatimi. Best and worst analyst. I don't know, man. I don't got people I really. There ain't people I really dislike. We got Jaquelin Roy going to the Bears. And quick wrestling question: Bullet Club, Switchblade, and Juice versus FTR for the tag team titles at All Out in UK. What do you think? What? Do they have any UK tag teams in AEW? I don't think. Do they? UK wrestlers AEW. Jamie Hayter, okay. I mean, these guys just made appearances. Uh, I mean, they could do FTR versus Kip Sabian and Trent Seven. Wasn't like Trent Seven the muscle a week for Kip Sabian? Bring back QT and Anthony Agogo? Or what's Will Ospreay's what are they called? The Kingdom? The United Empire. There we go. Maybe they could bring them in. I don't know. Guess if you're just looking for a good match, then yeah, you could do FTR versus Bullet Club. But isn't Jay White out of Bullet Club? Luke Schoonmaker, by the way, going to the Bills. Gerard Clark going to the Colts. Ronnie Hickman going to the Broncos. Yeah, Diaby going to the Browns. They also took Thomas and Coombe. Nick Hampton going to the Raiders. Rashad Torrance going to the Jets. Cam Jones going to the Raiders. And then Andre Yoshavas going to the Panthers. Let's see. Plasma collab with Bootleg Football. Brett never read my message, so Jack Campbell is a beast. You think he falls late? No, I think he's top 50. I meant the show is gonna be in the UK. Yeah, it's gonna be in the UK. I was thinking maybe they could have UK stars, but it doesn't look like they have too many. Do you think Pat McAfee should get beat up? No. Why? Why would he need to get beat up? Yeah, I saw Switchblade sign. That was like the news all over the wrestling industry. How WWE didn't never really made a play for him. Jared Patterson going to the Saints, and then we got Owen Pabo to the Titans. I kind of like that one. Yeah, look at this. All these running backs are on the board. Do. All right, let's see what the Ravens take here. Kenny McIntosh, my boy. All right, Packers. What do you got? Titans lost a key linebacker this offseason to the Dolphins, so I had to replace him. Yeah, you also brought in San Fran's linebacker. He's pretty darn good. There we go. Byron Young from Bama. He's gone. What? Oh, you're doing that tonight? I didn't know that. Okay. Go. Have fun. Be tan. Love you. Forgot my wife's going to get a spray tan tonight. Ain't that funny? All right. Oh crap! I got 20. Okay, I gotta make this pick. All right. I think I know who I'm going with. Just kind of confirming. Oh, they got Javon Foster up in here. That's wild. Oh crap! Oh crap! 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Ah! I think I missed it. I think I missed it. I wanted to get hey, made it in time. Some way, somehow. Chandler Zavala. He's more of a guard though. But Andrew Norwell is not a long-term option, so that's fine. And I mean, it's a 5th round pick, guys. What do you expect? All right. How many more are the? Okay, we got quite a few picks to go. All right. Feel like Ari, you gotta go to bed, girl. Mommy, oh, you left. Oh, okay, the towel. I'll take care of the towel. Go, Joe, go, buddy. Leave her alone. Here, Ari. Come on, girl. Time to go to bed. Watch out, go, Joe. Oh, Ari, can you grab your blocks? Here, let's take those back. Over here, girl. Ari. Little girl. Hey, Ari, come here. All right, come on. Let's go to bed. I love you. Love you. All right, Broshmo's back. Just had to put my daughter to sleep. Glad not much happened, so haha hee hee. All right, so we got Braden Daniels going to the Seahawks. Roshan Johnson going to the Detroit Lions. We got Dylan Horton going to the Bucks, and we got John Gaines going to the Seahawks as well as McLennan Curtis out of Chattanooga going to the Niners. Keandre Coburn just went. Nick Salavere. Salavere going to the Bears. Kendre. Ooh, I like that Kendre Miller pick for the Vikings. All right. I feel like it's an all right draft for Washington. I'll run through picks real quick at the end. My wife went to go get her spray tent, so I kind of got to be responsible just in case my kids wake up. So let them run. Sim Richards going to the Falcons, and then Corey Trice going to the Giants. Why? Why? Giants should trade down if Johnson and JSN are off the board. So they're gonna be trading down. What up, Jay? You the man. Hey, thanks, bud. Much obliged. Much obliged. Here, let me go to all real quick. There we go. A lot of running backs. Because we got Dwayne McBride, Zach Evans, Keanu Mitchell. Good amount. Corey Trice, Broshmo's 15 rank corner. Yes, sir. Yeah, it is true. It's really close between him and Eli Ricks. Justin Shorter going to the Texans and Antonio Mafi. Antonio. There we go. Antonio Mafe. Yeah, and then I think Starlin Thomas is pretty close after that, right? Yeah, he really is. Yeah, this corner class is really good. It's a really good corner class. I like a lot of this corner class. Some would say all of it. Man, if both Perry and Yoshabas work out, then the Panthers have an X and a Z along with quarterback of the future. True. Okay, Mr. Bengals, you gonna use up all your time, dude? Oh, we still got like 14, 15 picks to go through. I did not want Horton auto drafted. Oh, well. Lando, you should have been here. You should have made the pick. Go be a Turner. Going to the Bengals. I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'd be like, oh, did you just go to the bathroom? No, I put my kid to sleep. I could probably take these dish washer. Holy schmoly. Sorry, guys. I had to. Didn't even go to the bathroom. Ended up looking to make sure my dogs didn't take my little girl's shoes out to the backyard. Because I saw one in the kitchen and I got paranoid. All right. So we got Bryce Ford Whedon going to the Niners. Zach Evans going to the Saints. Chase Brown going to the Chiefs. Israel. And Benekanda going to the Rams. Dwayne McBride going to the Cardinals. Payne Durham going to the Cowboys. And Warren McClendon going to the Packers. Got Juice Scruggs. I feel like not a lot of people talk about Scruggs. Going to the Rams. Tyler Lacey going to the Giants. Thoughts on Isaiah Land? I think he's an off-ball linebacker. I thought he looked all right at the Senior Bowl, too, when he was asked to do it. We'll go over draft classes at the end. Kadeem Telfort going to the Niners. What up, Ryder? Oh, you come in here real late. Tyler Lacey's kind of a tweener. That's what he. There's your info there. Evan Hall. Ooh, that's kind of a cool pick. Gummy Bears going to Doradas. Here, I'll give you a little info on Mr. Tyler Lacey. Former four-star recruit out of the 2019 class, redshirt his freshman season. La-di-da. He was first team all academic in the Big 12 for back-to-back seasons. Yeah, dude, he's a bit of a tweener. It was a versatile role, a guy that played inside and outside. Average play strength, but too stiff of an athlete to remain on the outside. All right, so we got Deuce Vaughn going to the Buccaneers, Carrington Valentine going to the Colts, and then Dorian Thompson Robinson going to the Rams. Let's run through these real quick. It's spring ball time, so I might be missing the beginning of the stream. Sorry. Oh, you're good, bro. Don't mind. Arizona Cardinals, Will Anderson at a Abari. They get Tyreek Stevenson, Wanya Morris, Marte Mapu, and Dwayne McBride. I think that's a pretty good draft for them. Falcons, Christian Gonzalez, BJ Ojolari, Nathaniel Dell, Zach Pickens, Nate Broecker, and Sim Richards. Baltimore Ravens, Lucas Van Ness, Keyshawn Butte, JLL Skinner, and Kenny McIntosh. Buffalo Bills, Darnell Wright, Marvin Mims, Gervon Dexter, Ricky Stromberg, and Luke Schoonmaker. That was the Bills, right? Yes. So we're off to the Panthers with Bryce Young, Trenton Simpson, A.T. Perry, Tank Bigsby, KJ Henry, and Andre Yoshivas. The Bears, Devon Witherspoon, Keon White, Cody Mock, Siaki Ika, Trey Palmer, Fiocco, Jaquilin Roy, and Nick Salavari. Excuse me. Cincinnati Bengals, Dalton Kincaid, Julius Brents, Tyler Steen, Mel Ecor Jr., and Kobe Turner. Browns, Antonio Johnson, Noah Sewell, Xavier Hutchinson, Charlie Jones, Yaya Diaby, and Thomas Nkum. And then we got the Dallas Cowboys with Osiris Torrance. Will McDonald had a farm, and it was in Dallas. Zach Charbonnet, Moro Ajamo, and Payne Durham. Denver Broncos, Zach Harrison, Devon A. Chain, Raheem Jarrett, and Ronnie Hickman. That was, let me make sure that was Denver Broncos. Yes. Detroit Lions. They got Jalen Carter, Deontay Banks, Luke Musgrave, Cedric Tillman, DeMarvion Overshone, and Roshan Johnson. Green Bay Packers, Miles Murphy, Jamie Robinson, Sam Laporta, Tyler Scott, Byron Young from Alabama, defensive interior, and Warren McClellan. Houston Texans, go CJ Stroud, Jackson Smith, Njigba, Mozzie Smith, Isaiah Foskey. We got DJ Turner, Henry Toa, and Justin Shorter. Indianapolis Colts, Will Levis, John Michael Schmitz, Jartavius Orquan, Martin, Jaden Reed, Jared Clark, Anton Maffey, and Carrington Valentine. The Jacksonville Jaguars, Brian Brazee, Clark Phillips, Jalen Duncan, Parker Washington, and Colby Wooden. Kansas City Chiefs, Anton Harrison, Felix Anudike Uzama, Mike Morris, Jonathan Mingo, Josh Wiley, and Chase Brown. Los Angeles Chargers with Bijan Robinson, Matthew Bergeron, Rashee Rice, Tucker Kraft, and Keandre Coburn. Rashee Rice one, you need more speed. He ain't really going to be doing much for y'all. Rams, they go Steven Vila, Derek Hall, Garrett Williams, Izzy Benakenda, Juice, Scruggs, and Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Raiders, Anthony Richardson, Darnell Washington, Andrew Voorhees, Caillou Blue Kelly, Isaiah McGuire, Nick Hampton, Cam Jones, and Evan Hull. Miami Dolphins, Jahmyr Gibbs and Andre Carter. I'm not gonna lie, Stuart, I kind of hope for something better than that for the Dolphins. I just don't think they need. They don't. It's Mike McDaniel. He doesn't have to draft a running back early. It's totally unnecessary. We got the Minnesota Vikings, Jordan Addison, Chris Smith, Riley Moss, and Kendre Miller. New England Patriots, Joey Porter Jr., Josh Downs, Blake Freeland, Jair Brown, Ivan Pace, and Olusegun Oluwatimi. Got the Saints. We got Kalijah Cansey, Jalen Hyatt, Byron Young, Tennessee Edge, Travius Hodges Tomlinson, Jared Patterson, and Zach Evans. Giants, Zay Flowers, Luke Whippler, Darius Rush, Sean Tucker, Corey Trice, and Tyler Lacey. New York Jets, Peter Skronsky, Drew Sanders, Joe Tippmann, Jacorian Bennett, and Rashad Torrance. Philadelphia Eagles, Nolan Smith, Jack Campbell, Sidney Brown, and Carl Brooks. Pittsburgh Steelers, Broderick Jones, Manuel Forbes, Dion Henley, Jordan Battle, and Michael Wilson. That's actually a pretty good draft. Seattle Seahawks, Tyreek Wilson, Quentin Johnson, Cam Smith, Keanu Benton, Tanner McKee, Nick Herbig, Brandon Daniels, and John Gaines. 49ers, Jalen Jones, Brandon Joseph, Dorian Williams, McLennan Curtis, Bryce Ford Whedon, and Kadeem Telfort. Buccaneers, DeJuan Jones, Hendon Hooker, Eli Ricks, Dylan Horton, and Deuce Vaughn. The Tennessee Titans, Paris Johnson, Michael Mayer, Toi Paloto, and Owen Papo. And finally, for the Washington Commanders, this was actually my draft. Brian Branch, Keely Ringo, Zach Kuntz, Tajay Spears, and Chandler Zavala. Let me know what y'all think, and whether it's the comments or the chat, who had the better draft. We're going to do the mock tomorrow, so submit those on the Discord. Links in the description, so you can get hooked up there. If anything, y'all have a lovely weekend. We'll have running back rankings out Friday, tomorrow morning, and then edge rankings out Easter. But as always, till next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.